Solomon Island chain, New Georgia. That was the third Bronze Star.
And what about the fourth Bronze Star?
The fourth Bronze Star was Lake T and Tagloban in the Philippines.
And what about the fifth one?
It was Luzon in the Philippines.
Okay, we probably have time for one or two.
So I was a high school, go ahead. A high school graduate, they put me in the instrument section. I was in the gun crew, and I liked the gun crew the best because I was a high school graduate. There wasn't many high school graduates in the Army then. Later on, when they drafted some, they got higher education.
You have a question?
Do you know anybody that perished in Pearl Harbor attacks personally that were at the naval part?
Do you know anyone personally that died at Pearl Harbor?
Oh yes. Now let me think of.
Were they on ships?
They strafed by bag. I mean, when they dropped the second bomb, everybody run out in the street to see what was going on. Our cook wore white, and the two cooks ran out there, and that's just like waving a red flag in the bull's face. They strafed that street, killed those two cooks. One of them was named Gerald Sims. He was the first cook on the ship. Our cook wore white when they on duty. And the other guy, Stephen Kitt, and he got straight, he got two bullets right across his nose like that, and then landed in his sideburn. Made a great scar across his nose, right there like that. And then he had to take him to the hospital to get those two bullets out of his cheek. They were nearly spent, but they cut that trench across his nose.
Was there anybody else that you knew that died that day?
Our first cook was killed.
Yeah.
He got 4 right across there. So my battery was the corner quadrangle, cornerback in the quadrangle, and they could get at our kitchen, our dining room windows and kitchen, where the others they couldn't that easy. And the dining room was full of men. I'd ate early chow that morning. It was on my way to church. They strafed the dining room window and roasted 3 men at the dining table. They strafed the kitchen and killed 2 cooks right out in the street, and they killed 2 cooks. So about 87 men that morning. In my 87, there were 2 dead and 4 wounded, like that.
All right, I think we have time for one more question before our time's up. Anything else? Yes.
Did he receive any other awards for his service?
Did you receive any other awards for your service other than the 5 Bronze Stars?
Good conduct medal. And actually, I don't know exactly when it come about. We got on our left arm, when I came home, I had a hash mark, which is a 3-year enlistment. And above that, we called it Hershey bars. I had 7 little bars with the notes. Each one is 6 months overseas in war, and I had 7 of them. The Hershey bar, enlistment. Hash mark and 7 Hershey bars on my left sleeve. Corporal stripes here and the division patch there. 25th Infantry Division.
All right, well, we unfortunately have
Because I had a high school diploma, they moved me out of the gun crew over to the instrument crew, instrument section. You know, to plot the information, the range and direct, range, you know, and deflection is the right and left range of the artillery. And I spent quite a bit of time with the infantry. Now the infantry would make sure.
I think they're having to wrap up the class.
Unfortunately, we have to wrap up here.
That's good.
And finish your talk. But we've enjoyed this so much.
Well, I enjoyed being here.